2, also on 82 points. Cooper Marks in S95. Then out of grid 3, Jacoby Mullins in S8. Grid 4 is Emmett Barden in Victoria 1. Grid 5, Ryder Page in M54. Rounding out the field, Heidi Barnes in E109. Well, we've seen them. 2 wins, 2 seconds for our top 2 leading into this. It is going to be on for what I believe for the sub-juniors is 15 laps.
I believe they're green already, so they're well and truly into it. Jack Morrow, Cooper Marks. Everybody across the line for the first time in the 15-lap journey, as Trev said.
Well, look at them side by side for the race lead. That is a dead even on points, pretty well dead even on the track. But it's Jack Moreau that's leading the way in 29. Cooper Marks on the outside in 95. Then we have young guard Jacoby Mullins sitting back there in 3rd in the Sun State number 8.
Emmett Barden in behind them, and Ryder Page with Heidi Barnes in the bright orange 109 machine. Out there, just getting some laps and experience. But Jack Morrow, what a battle it's been with Cooper Marks all weekend. Marks having a big look. Morrow doing enough at the moment. He's got about half a kart length as they sweep down through 1 and 2 over the 15-lap journey.
And mate, Jacoby Mullins, they're in 3rd. Started the weekend off at least half a lap in a heat race behind. He's a new kid. He's only done a few race meetings. He's come up here to get experience. They've worked their butt off that kart in the pits, changing things, throwing things at it, taking things off it. And he's only several kart lengths behind our leading duo that have had the meeting their whole way thus far.
I tell you what, he's keeping them very honest at the moment. He's about a car length, make that a half a car length. As they get down into the 1-2 turn, and Mullins all of a sudden has found some speed in the 8 and starting to really pressure the front 2 runners. We are going to crown an Australian champion in the sub-juniors. As they get down underneath the flag stand one more time, Jack Morrow doing it nicely over Cooper Marks. Jacoby Mullins. Look at the speed from the 8 coming up the back straight, Trev.
It is incredible. Andrew Race has been working with that team, doing a bit of driver training with young Jacoby, and then doing a lot of advice on the kart work. And they've certainly got it working at the moment.
Emmett Barden a little bit further back than what the rest of them are, but hanging on to 4th over Ryder Page. And then we go back to Heidi Barnes.
Jack Moreau, he's starting to stretch out by a few kart lengths now. Son of Nathan Moreau, who won a Australian title in the clubman class back 20 years ago.
It'll be 5 laps left to run. And he started to open up the gap now, Trev. Jack Moreau, he's got about 5, maybe 4.5 car lengths over Cooper Marks, who's still got the pressure of Jacob Mullins. Mullins won't go away, will he? He's only about a kart length.
That's it, he's hanging right in there. He's focused, he's making this thing.
They get around Heidi one more time. It'll be 3 laps to run this time by.
There's some excited parents on the fence line at the moment. Absolutely no doubt about that. 3 to go. Jack Morrow, Cooper Marks, Jacoby Mullins, and the Victorian 1. Young Emmett Barden.
Brought to us by Hughes Motorsport, of course. The mighty little subbies, this is where it all begins. And Jack Morrow, he will see the bed sheet flapping in the breeze very shortly.
Quickest lap of the race is Jacoby Mullins with a 17.431 back there in 3rd.
Mullins still sitting right on the backside of our second place car of Cooper Marks. And as he comes through 3 and 4, he's made it look easy from the drop of the green. Jack Morrow, our subby champion. Second place from Cooper Marks. just hanging on over Jacob Mullins, home for third. Emmett Barnden will get home for fourth. Ryder Page will be the next one. And make sure you make some noise, folks, for Heidi Barnes.
Youngest guns in Australian Speedway, currently on track and just finished their championship final. Around 7 years of age to about 11 years of age. They were just waiting for the last cart to actually cross the checkered flag before they open the pit gate to let the kids out, if you're wondering why they're held up there on the infield for a little bit. Might need a push for, no, there he goes, he fires away, and here comes Cooper Marks.
Oh, no, that's Marksy.
Yep, across the line for second. Leaders over there with
I was writing names down, so I do apologise. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, people don't always see the paperwork and the other little bits we got to do.
Come on, Maryborough. She comes off the racetrack. Make some noise for our little lady at the back.
As well as Jack Morrow, who's making his way round on his victory lap with the holding that checkered flag, nice and proud.
Here he comes, the little helmet on wheels. That's it, Maryborough. Make some noise for the kids. Jack Morrow. Australia won in the subbies.
A bit of gossip. I believe that Jack's older brother raced in the wingless titles last night in Lismore.
There we go. That's all they look for all weekend. Jack Morrow, park it right there, young man. Jack Morrow, guess what?
What?
You are Australia won in the subbies.
Woo!
Oh, listen to that up in the crowd. How good is that? Who do you want to thank?
My mum, my dad, a Color House Studio, all the supporters and everyone else.
It was a great weekend with Cooper Marks, wasn't it? Keeping you honest all weekend.
Yep,
You're great mates off the racetrack. How good was that to be racing your mates?
very good.
It's good fun, isn't it? How old are you?
9.
9 years of age. And is there anything better than racing Speedway?
Not really.
Not really, is there? Maybe kicking a football, but it's still not as much fun as this. Hey, mate, just one more time. Guess who's Australia won?
Who? Me.
You!
Yes!
What a ripper job. Come on, Maryborough, make some noise for him. Jack Morrow getting the job done. Our new Australian subby champion. Oh, don't they get excited? I love it.
They what? And young Jack, he's been down the camp a fair bit with Jacoby, and he's just got personality. You know, cooking pancakes this morning.